'Tis I, Joey Only, and Meowie 2. Come on in, bud. Today I'm wearing my own hat, and I want all you people out there in YouTube world who want to support me to do this. Send me your hat if you have a company or a band or a municipality or something. I want your hat, and I'll wear it on one of the shows. Free advertising for you, I guess. I just want to have more hats. Okay, so guess what? For the most part, winter weather is over. You can celebrate now. The spring is in the air. I can't wait. Actually, it's going to still be a touch below seasonal, in a lot of places. But a touch below seasonal is way better than way below seasonal. Let's look at the weather right now and subscribe, hit, like, share, thanks. There's a thanks button there that gives me a donation. Send me your hats. Okay, weather. So here is planet Earth. And as you can see, we're starting to get a bit of a retreat from that extremely stupidly cold blob that's mostly in Canada right now. It's kind of climbed over from Russia, and it's just been Greenland fully inundated by the extreme cold, northern Canada through Northwest Territories into northern Yukon and Alaska. Cold, 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 out in the middle of the ice. Cold. Hudson Bay, cold. But look at this down here. Look at what's going on down here. It doesn't look that cold here. Well, why is it not that cold there? 7 Celsius, that seems pretty nice. There must be something going on. Oh, well, that looks angry. And, oh boy, big low on the coast. And there's another one there. So here you go. The big storm really right now in Canada, I would say, is this storm that's hitting the East Coast. And that's the one Frankie McDonald called the White Fiona. But as you can see, our temperatures in BC, as we get into the afternoon, we're starting to see the first signs of better temperatures. 2 in the afternoon, 5 p.m. tonight, we see lots of 7, 6, 8, 7, 3 and 7 arm, 6 in Kamloops, 2 in 100 Mile House. It's a little bit higher up there in 100 Mile though. 4 in Williams Lake, 4, 3 in Hickson, 3 in Prince George, 1 up in Pinchy, 2 in Bear Lake. This isn't too bad, is it? Well, I think it's going to get a little better as the week goes on. If you live in low country, you're going to have, well, at nighttime, see, chilly again. But let's jump through the nighttime because we know it's still a little chilly at night. Go to Thursday, 10 a.m. See that Chinook starting to really dig in Alberta. Edmonton up to 4, St. John up to 4, Edmonton 1, Calgary 2, Prince George 3, Williams Lake 5, 5 in the afternoon. We're looking at Vernon 7 degrees. This is much nicer than what we've been seeing, I would have to say. Then we hit Friday, 7 a.m. Again, cold overnight. And there you go, Friday afternoon. Green. Green means above 0. Very nice to see. Except for myself here in Wells, it looks like we stay around 0 all day. But that's what happens when you choose to live at 4,000 feet up in the mountain. There's a nice blob of cold air going right through Saskatchewan. Regina, minus 22 on Saturday at 3 a.m. Like, whoa, that high pressure just sitting there in the prairies and dragging the cold that's available all the way down there. So really unlucky. And we see there's a low off the BC coast on Saturday at 11 a.m. And that's helping usher warm air up. You can see that the trend along that isobar, and you see where the wind's going. That's helping bring all this warm air that's down in the south up into BC and Alberta. And we're very thankful for that. And you see that low will eventually start trying to affect us, but it's being forced up right to Alaska itself. And that allows this high pressure here. It's pushing it northward. So while our temperature stays steady, we do look towards next week, and we see that the wing of this low is still trying to slap BC coast a little bit. Nothing really exciting though. I mean, a bit of rain for some people. We see Monday, maybe in the higher elevation, some snow. But, this Kelowna up, we might see some snowfall statements on Monday for some of these highway passes. But as you can see, 6 degrees, 6 degrees, 7 degrees all through the main central parts of BC. Most of you will experience this as rain. The low will then develop and sit over the BC coast. And this is really hard. I'm trying to make weather videos, but because Meowie loves watching TV so much, he's really engaged in the movement of my mouse now. We watch Cat TV on YouTube. Now, I cannot make a weather forecast with you in the way. Okay. Tuesday. This is the day where we're expecting maybe the most snow, at least in terms of widespreadness. But you see rain, freezing rain in certain places, and mostly through the low country where the rivers are and the valleys are and the towns are. You know, you're not going to see snow down there. Quesnel will not see snow. But we got some zeros and whatnot hovering around. So maybe as you get into later at night, you'll get some of that snow. But I wouldn't call this a major snowfall event. You know, this is at least for what it looks like right now. Happy to report today that all the avalanche zones have decreased down to moderate. So the big story in Western Canada, I would say, is the heavy snow for the Yukon and South Klondike. Polar vortex, frost and powers, and rain shadow created this forecast. Low pressure center over Gulf of Alaska bring heavy snow to the mountain ranges in the Yukon, South Klondike region starting tonight and lasting till Friday morning. An upper ridge of high pressure will start to strengthen over BC later today and persist into the later part of the week. This will taper off the convective flurries over the Alpines. Valley cloud and fog will form in the morning. Sun exposure will raise the Alpine temperatures above freezing starting Thursday. Well, spring-like conditions are underway. So good. Now stay tuned to my channel. Come back every day if you would, and hit like and share and subscribe. And I'll be your friend. Okay? Bye for now.